Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How is everybody doing today? Hey, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Dr. J. Yes. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good day. I need to check to see if I'm buffering first. Hey, Wanda. Oh, she's in the ads. Oh, good. Wanda's in the ads. Oh, okay. The lighting ain't that bad. It's not the same as the lighting that I used to, that I'm used to. Let me see. I don't know. Eh. Oh, now it's darker. Oh well. How are you guys? I'm glad you had a good day. Can't believe in a couple of days. I know. It's crazy and amazing at the same time. Let me go and share out the stream. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Let me go and share out the stream. And all right. And that's a hot topic because it's a big thing. Hey, 12 Bills, what's going on, sis? How are you? I'm just sharing out the stream really quickly. And then I'm coming right back. Mhm. So, Jazz, is the Thanksgiving parade canceled? I don't know because I don't look at the TV. I mean, anybody can answer that question if you know anything about New York. All right, so that's it. I just shared it a couple places already. I'm preparing for Thanksgiving as well. Yeah, I wanted to, I literally just landed. I really wanted to come on a lot earlier and be able to do some recording. And it's not going to happen today. But, things don't always happen according to plans. And, it's okay. I got out of work really late today. I pretty much left at like 6 o'clock, pretty much 5:45. And I've been running since. Hey, Nadia, what's going on? Good to see you. No parade, Mayor Bill de Blasio. Okay. It's going to be, New York is never going to be able, I'm not sure that New York can bounce back after all of this, you know? I mean, they could have just let the floats go by and no people, but that's how they've been doing the football games. Whatever. But maybe fireworks. Oh, maybe they could give us fireworks instead. Like instead of Thanksgiving parade, we have Thanksgiving fireworks. I wonder if they thought about that. I wonder if that's budgeted. Who knows? So let me tell you guys how my day went because I told you a piece of it. So I woke up this morning. I went to work. Work was good. Work was long. Work was work. And I can't complain at all. It wasn't bad. For lunch today, I had sauteed some Brussels sprouts um, with red onions, and garlic. Ooh, did I put garlic? Yeah, I did. I put a couple of cloves of garlic in there. And I had, put a little Asian flair, basically some soy sauce on there. And then that was my lunch. And I tried to upload a couple videos. That's why I kind of wanted to do one tonight so I would have it ready to go by Wednesday. So now I'm just going to have it ready to go by Wednesday, but I have to do it tonight. Well, tomorrow. I have to do it tomorrow and then upload and edit and such. Something, yeah. I think, but you know what? Maybe we could get used to being um, stimulated in other ways, you know? Hey, J Dog in his house. Let me think, what else happened today? So yeah, I went to Walmart, guys. I'm like, Thanksgiving is still on. Like parking, finding a parking spot in by Walmart, the one that I usually go to, it was kind of, is that are you coming out? You know, it was like that. It was like Black Friday. I was like, well, y'all having Thanksgiving for real, not just like a regular, not just the four of y'all, but everybody coming over. That's how that parking lot looked to me. And that's what it was saying to me. All I had was the vibrations of people having Thanksgiving like before. And they got family coming over, okay? That's how that parking lot looked. I said, well, good Lord, I'm surprised y'all didn't put the barracks up. What's going on? Why you didn't have the barracks up? And so I went to go look for some pie crust, and the Walmart usually has everything in there, but they only had like three of them left, and they were all broken in pieces. I did pick up a pecan one. Now it was either pecan or walnut. I picked it up, and then I've been having Butterfingers all day, y'all. So I had it. It was perfectly rounded, no breaks or anything, and I dropped it. And then when I was going to pick up something from the frozen section, y'all, I knocked over three items out of the frozen freezer. I was so embarrassed, and like it kind of toppled over me. And so the guy was kind enough. There was a guy that was so kind enough. He was standing next to his thing, and he was kind enough to help me pick up everything. I was so embarrassed. So I took the stuff that fell down with me. And I was like, normally I wouldn't, but I said somebody else would. So that was Walmart. The it was like holiday season. Like nothing is no 2020 corona nothing. People plan on having family members over, okay? That's all I'm telling y'all. I don't know about how it is around you guys, but people having family over, like coming over. They coming from all over. Hey, Minister of Music, Terrence Trower. We have a member. We have a member. And it's Minister of Music, Terrence Trower. I had to do it the right way. Sorry. They are not letting us virus stop them. They not just guess not going down. You would have thought that honestly, you would have thought that this was 2019, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14 parking lot when everything was like, hey, for real Thanksgiving. But what I wanted to talk about with Thanksgiving today is, y'all, it's a hard topic because everybody always talks about it, but I have to rip the band-aid off. Now, you don't have to answer about how many of you are actually excited about Thanksgiving. Please don't answer. But if you don't care, go ahead. I know there's gotta be a couple of people, either in the live watching the replay or just in their own heads, who maybe don't have access to internet, TV, cell phones. They may not be looking at Thanksgiving as a beautiful thing. There's a lot of people going through some hard times right now. So while everybody is pretending to be cheery, because there are people, a lot of people can smile and pretend at the same time. But I'm telling you right now, you don't have to pretend and you don't have to smile. If you hate the holiday, I can understand why. I've already told you guys I used to be in love with Thanksgiving. November was my month. November was my absolute favorite month because because it was Thanksgiving. And when it finally clicked that Thanksgiving was the best holiday, it was this one experience. I was a manager at a hotel, and I worked every holiday. Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve, Valentine's Day, 4th of July. That's why I'm no longer in a hotel business. I said, well, good Lord, like I worked every single holiday. And the holiday that hit hard the most was Thanksgiving. Because Thanksgiving in my household, they be eating at 12:45. While everybody else be like just starting at 12:45. Everybody starting to come over. People got the TV on. They didn't even do hors d'oeuvres yet. Nothing. We already ate. We done eating by 1 o'clock. So when I had to work Thanksgiving Day, that's when I was like, nah, I'm not doing this anymore. I want to be with my family. Hey, Miss Kelly, how are you? What up? I was thinking about you, member. We have a member, and it's Purple and Jeannie Love 3130. How are you? I was thinking about you today. There you go. Hey, Ghost Pirate. Hi, Cassandra. How are you? Oh, Miss Kelly Raid. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. I'm just having a real conversation. Thanksgiving has become materialistic in some ways. The selling of mass turkeys and, you know, think about, if you go down your Instagram feed, your Facebook feed, the amount of people who have fights at the Thanksgiving table. And it's kind of sad in a way that we dedicate one day where we have all the extended family members come and everybody hangs out. And then they do it again the next year. So Thanksgiving is no longer my favorite holiday because I want to give thanks every day. Because as you become more mature in life, meaning getting older, I'm just trying to make it nicer, you lose people. And when you lose people, you realize, man, we're not having another Thanksgiving together. We're not having another Christmas. We're not having another holiday together. It can happen in anywhere. Death could separate you. Relationships can separate you. Jobs can separate you. Lack of income can separate you. So I feel like we should consider thinking about Thanksgiving not just as a one-time a year get together gathering, but we need to be in more contact with each other daily. I mean, come on, we've all reduced each other to texting. It's very, very, I mean, maybe I'm making a generalized statement, but it seems like, not too many people talk on the phone, or you get a little angry that you have to talk on the phone, even if it's for 5 minutes. I mean, hey, I'm guilty of it. I had a friend that called me. I was like, but I text you. And then I just said, Joy, calm down. And it was good to have a verbal conversation with another human being outside of just texting and then busying myself with other things while I don't have to pay too much attention to that conversation because I can utilize more of that time doing something else. You see what happens? I like technology, but honestly, I really do feel like there are a lot of people who hate when the date approaches and love when it ends. Hates when Christmas comes and loves when it ends. So I knew somebody who is in sobriety. I haven't spoken to them in a couple years, but I never thought about it until they mentioned it. They said, Joy, the holidays are the worst for anybody who is an addict because you remember, they said their experiences because they remembered all of the things that they did to their family that caused pain around the holidays and how miserable they felt that they couldn't contribute. So I know there's got to be some people who are not comfortable with the holidays, and it's absolutely okay. You don't have to put on a smile here. I'm just letting you know it's all good. If you're alone for a holiday, guess what? You may be alone every day before the holiday came, so it's all good. Don't think any lower of yourself because you're not falling into the same status quo of all the family gets together. What if the only family you had was your neighbor? But now you see everybody else is getting together. You hear everybody else is getting together and you think, well, dang, I'm missing out. No, you're not. Because if it's just with your neighbor that you're spending time with or extended family, who knows? Whatever. I'm just throwing it out there. If it's just one person that you spend the holiday, celebrate the holiday with, then it's okay. Because guess what? You have a one up because you get to see these people all the time. You guys have more quality time than the ones who just make it a habitual thing, a ritualistic habitual thing, just to gather in front of a table with people that you don't even know, maybe that you don't like, end up throwing turkeys across the table, revealing how much you hate such and such, and everybody says, Happy Thanksgiving. I mean, I've even seen it in movies. Well, I don't even remember the names of the movies, but there are movies where people, you know, have that fight at the table. And then like I said, I've seen it on Facebook, but people actually have real fights. I saw, and I'll never forget this. It was a Facebook post that just got millions of hits. They were in the basement, and one person, I don't even know if you heard audio, but threw the turkey through the table. And I was like, man, that table was so pretty. That turkey gave up its life. Come on now. Let's be for real. Let's dig all the way deep. That turkey gave up its life, unwillingly, I'm sure, just to sit up on your table for you to enjoy. And you don't even want to enjoy it then? So their death was in vain? The turkey. And then what about all the other people that may not be surrounding your reason of anger? Now they have that etched in their minds about how Thanksgiving is. What about the little kids that may see it? But I do think, though, on a lighter note, when you do gather with people, family members, or people that you've never or you haven't had that much contact with, it is a refreshing feeling just to have that moment in time. So there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying for the people who absolutely can't find any goodness in the holiday, it's okay. It's all right. I wouldn't judge you. And I think I can empathize with your feeling. Waste of a turkey. Hey, Octavia. If anyone can reach out to the elderly, yes. What about them? You are absolutely right, Wanda. Sorry if I'm not following the chat, y'all. You have the elderly. What about the people who do have a roof over their head but no food? Do you know that the more active you keep someone who is aging actively doing things, the more the quality of their life is extended? Well, maybe they can be a little bit more individual for themselves. Yes. And not just around Thanksgiving, right, Wanda? We got to do this on the daily. It is our responsibility. You are your brother's keeper, your sister's keeper, your mother's keeper, your father's keeper, your sister and your brother, your aunt and uncle and niece. You are their keeper. You are the stranger's keeper. You are the keeper of the one that you may not be happy with at the moment. You are the keeper of the enemy. Your enemy, yeah. Because at one point, maybe they weren't your enemy. Listen, I'm not saying you have to go out there and be like, I know we are enemies, but here's a turkey. Can I help you with something? No, but wish them well. Because guess what? What's done in the dark always shines in the light, right? So if you're wishing someone well, then they will be well. And some people just need a little love just to smooth it out. Hey, we have a member. We have a member. And it's C. Dupree. Hey, how are you? I don't have to worry about these dang things I had to experience in my childhood and teenage years. So me being alone, I love it. Mm. See, that's people who actually feel that way. But it's more meaningful when you can surround yourself with people, maybe not every day, but once in a while, to have a dinner and not have to worry about like what outfit am I gonna wear to the table. I used to worry about that when I was a kid. Like I gotta get dressed up to go eat at Thanksgiving table. Nothing wrong with that. That was family. You know what I'm saying? But for those, dang, I'm only at 21 minutes. For those who actually have a hard time that's not talking about it, I have a hard time dealing with the holidays and Thanksgiving. How you feel is a-okay with me. So here's the clincher. How are you going to turn it around? How are you going to make it work towards your benefit if you do feel that way? Right? Because we could talk a lot about how the bad stuff is, but what about the resolution? Let's come up with a resolution. What are you going to do to make that day a little bit more bright since it's been so commercialized that we should have togetherness? What will you do to make that day smooth and a smooth operation? You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do? Options. Wanda threw out a good one. Go help someone that can't help themselves. Go shed some light somewhere where someone is having darkness. Volunteer somewhere. I don't know if they're doing food kitchens this year. I'm good, C. Dupree. How are you? I had a good day. Oh, and let me tell y'all, yesterday I went on early yesterday, but y'all, yesterday was amazing. So if you were in my live yesterday, I was at the gym. And then after I stopped live, well, my friend came up and we're fellow vendors. So that was really cool. Like I met her years ago at the gym and I didn't know she had her own business until I saw her vending across from me. And then we befriended each other from that moment on. So we go to the same gym and we ended up working out together. And let me tell you, that junk felt good. That little workout that I did with you guys that were in the live, that was nothing compared to what we did. In 15 minutes, I probably like got more sore than when I was working out by myself. It's great when you have other people to do things with. So you're going to see a couple videos. If you haven't already seen it on Instagram, you can check that out of us working out. And she's showing me some new things and she pushes me. Lady G Empanadas. Actually, she was supposed to be a guest on Hello World, but I did have her featured in one of the shorts because she purchased some socks from me. And they happen to have been lobster and crab socks, lobster roll and crab socks, because I wanted to do a seafood sock. So she purchased a couple pair. And, we've always been cool. I've always seen her at events and, we purchase from each other. I always support her. She supports my company. Anyway, blase, blase, blah. So whenever I end up running into her at the gym, man, we get the going. So tomorrow you're going to see a video. I'm going to drop a video tomorrow of what she had me doing that I'd never tried before. There were two things. One on Instagram you saw, is called the Total Gym. I've never done the Total Gym before. And, she put some added weights on there. And then while we were doing the Total Gym, there was a guy there. He had a broken neck and a broken back, right? So he was doing bicep curls. And the way he was doing it, I was like, oh, that looked nice. And she was like, yeah, we should try that. And so when he was doing his thing, we were talking about it. And then he said, yeah, this is a good way for more stability and you get whatever. But then he said, I have a broken neck and a back, so I can't really. I was like, oh my goodness, rehabilitation. I mean, he walking around at the gym and he was pulling some heavy weight. I saw it. There were a lot of plates on that thing. But either way, we did that exercise. It was fun. The gym is so much fun. You just gotta, run into people and start talking to them. So we did some crazy exercise. So that was like good. I was at the gym and somebody must have been praying because I was able to wear my mask full face and everything at the gym the whole time. And it was comfortable. Mhm. So I was like, I know somebody had to pray that I get comfortable in that mask because they were that scared for my health. Yeah, it had to be because I was like, oh my goodness. I was telling, and the exercises that we were doing really required a lot of breathing in and out. And I mean, like, I didn't have no problems. So I forgot what I was going to say. Needless to say, oh yeah, she had me doing, all right, let me tell y'all. So we were squatting with the medicine balls. I had a 16-pound medicine ball and I was throwing it up in the air, catching it and then squatting down, then going up and throwing it up in the air. But that thing was a little too heavy for me. So I went down to 10 pounds. I know my limits because as soon as that medicine ball was going behind me, falling in front of me, I said, okay, it's too heavy. I'll get to 16 pounds soon. But yeah, I was like, oh, this is good. I was like, oh my goodness, this is good. And then we did the other thing. I was like, oh, this is good. That's part of Thanksgiving for me. Being thankful that I had people like her inserted in my life for a time such as yesterday. I was at the gym from 9:30 in the morning and left at 11:30. That's the amount of time I used to spend at the gym when I used to go without the mask. I am so thankful for moments like that. I'm thankful for the conversation that I had with my friend that I got mad at because she called me instead of texting me back. But then it turned out we had a good conversation. Hadn't spoken to her in months. So it was nice catching up with her. Give thanks in every situation, guys. Don't wait for one day a year. And then that one day gets cut in half because Black Friday starts at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. on Thanksgiving. Black Friday. Sorry, I think after that, I was totally done with Thanksgiving. How you going? You can't even wait till midnight no more. You done cut it all the way down to 5 o'clock for Black Friday. Families can't even sit together at a table. But Thanksgiving, I had Thanksgiving yesterday. I had Thanksgiving today. I'm having Thanksgiving right now. I'm thankful for all of you. Hey, we have a member. We have a member, and it's Keely. Hey, Keely, how are you? Oh, she in the ads? I don't wasted that. I gotta sing it again when she come back. This is something to be thankful. Mm. Everything give thanks. Don't wait for Christmas Day to give that gift. Stop waiting. What are we waiting for, guys? Life doesn't happen systematically. It just happens. Get off and live. You don't have to have a huge turkey every day for Thanksgiving. You could just have one meal, even if it's just a plate of veggies. One meal, good conversation with another human being. Thanksgiving right there for you. We don't have to buy into the corporateness of Thanksgiving. It's beautiful, it's nice, yes. But humanity is more important. So again, if you absolutely are uncomfortable with the holidays, I hear you. I understand. I empathize with you. Maybe I don't understand 100%, but I empathize with you. There's going to be a point in time that I think all of us may not like or appreciate the holidays. That's fine. But what about the other days of the year? Those are more applicable than that one day. Don't wait until 1 year to get together with the rest of your family. Talk to them more. Your friends, talk to them more. Like Wanda said, the elderly, talk to them more. We have so much time doing things that invest nothing, build nothing. But we have the opportunity to invest in each other every single day. That is more important than 1 day of the year. Hey, Deborah's Glad Tiding. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. Keely, you here now? We have a member. We have a member. And it's Keely. I hope that you were here now. Let's not wait for any specific moment in time to celebrate. Let's do it every day. So that doesn't become a situation where you start to fear when that one time a year comes up. You start to get angry and tense once the days approach. Because you have evaluated and valued every day preceding and every day moving forward and backwards. Look at that, everybody. Octavia and Keely chilling, chitty chatting, catching up. And for those that don't celebrate the holidays for no reason at all, it's all good too. From one health challenge to the next, but I still claim the victory. Deb, you got it going on. What? Y'all check out Deb's Glad Tiding. She's got a great channel, and she does a lot for the community too, at large. People that don't even know that she shouts them out. She puts them in a book, a storybook. You know what I mean? But it's all right, guys. We are gonna get through life. Celebrate every moment. Okay. Hey, Foodie Squad, what's going on? Hey, Pooh. I was thinking about you. For real. I was thinking about you. I need to stay up late to come in your chat. Do you still do your music thing, Foodie? That's what I want to know real quick. You still do it? Because I've been going to bed mad early lately. You do? Okay. You going on tonight? That's my Pooh. She is. Okay. I'm going to stay up late tonight. So that gives me a reason to go ahead and record tonight, because then I know I'll be editing while I'm in your live and grooving. Yes. Yeah, I've been going to bed like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock lately. I don't know. I feel like it's better. I don't know. But I'm going to stay up tonight to be in your chat, Foodie. I was thinking about you yesterday and today. So I was like, that's my Pooh. So y'all check out Foodie tonight. It's probably gonna be like at 10 p.m. type of thing. Go check her channel out. She does what's today? Monday, Red Cup Monday, Mellow Mondays. So you get some cool music. She's doing really cool things, and I appreciate you, Foodie. I appreciate all of you guys. Mellow Monday. Yep, I was right. I appreciate you guys. So no matter what, don't wait for one moment in time to celebrate life. Do it every day, every chance you can. Celebrate each other. Y'all don't even know if you're going to see me tomorrow, right? I've made it real right there, right? Oh, no, don't say that, Joy. But you don't know. I don't know. So that's why we need to celebrate each other all the time. If you're angry at somebody, throw that cross away. There's other things that you can carry, other weights that you can carry. Because you never know what can happen in a blink of an eye. Celebrate life. Don't wait for the 25th of December. Don't wait for the 26th or the 3rd or 4th Thursday in November. Don't wait for February 14th. Don't wait for the 4th of July just to gather. Do it every day. Somebody comes on your heart, reach out to them. You will never dislike another holiday if you celebrate people, not on occasion, but purposely all the time. Yeah, you got the time. Yes, we have the time. We have the time. That's an excuse. We have the time. That's all I have. I have to go because it's 36 minutes, y'all. And I could go on and then, you know what I'm saying, I'll elevate and be like, start to go all the way in the deep down. But we can talk about it again tomorrow because I'm pretty sure it's going to be hitting me again. But I appreciate you guys for being here. I appreciate the little bit of time that you give me because it really is just a dusting of time. So I appreciate it. And the thought that you put into being here, I appreciate it. And I hope you guys learn to appreciate each other as well. There's so many things that we can learn from each other and grow from each other and heal from just because of each other. That's why it's important for you never to give up and never quit. You have no idea what part of the puzzle you fit in and how when you're synchronized into that puzzle piece, into that cellular, nucleus, everything just runs so much more smoothly. If you hate the holidays, you have no reason to hate it anymore because you can activate and join each day as if it were a holiday. So no holiday sticks out more than the other. If you ever want to get to know anything more about Be the Difference Clothing, I was about to say me, but it's not about me. If you want to know anything more about Be the Difference Clothing, go on over to BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. You can get some holiday gifts. Everything is on sale till Black Friday. So check out the website, www.BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. Get inspired, be an inspiration, and never forget how beautiful you are. I have to remember that. Yeah. It's all good, Foodie. Okay, so let me get back to it. That's why I don't like to read the chat because then I get all like, when I look back, I'm like, dang, why my head so close like that? But I appreciate you guys. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I'm signing out on another episode of Hello